Good morning, students. This is your ET faculty Mahesh. Today, in our electrical technician course, we are going to study about paper 3, that is electrical estimation and utilization. We have already started our first unit, that is domestic wiring. Okay, in that we have covered our topics electrical wiring, point of commencement of supply or consumer's terminal, and electrical symbol. We have seen in our last class. If you have any doubts in these 3 points, you please visit the last video. I will post the link below this video. Now coming to today's topic, selection of type of wiring. Okay, on what basis we are going to select the type of wiring? Here, type of wiring depends on several factors. Type of wiring depends on several reasons, several factors. What are they? Let's see. Rate of protection. How the type of wiring has the rate of protection. How it is going, what is the mechanical strength. Depending upon the mechanical strength, we are selecting the type of wiring. Next, cost. And depending upon the cost, if the consumer required less cost, if the consumer required more cost, okay, and the building requires the uh, expensive wiring, so we are differentiating the type of wiring depending upon the cost also. And neatness is for looking, for appearance, how the wiring is looking as neatly. Okay, and also permanent or temporary. For a temporary, uh, if we want to construct a building, we first of all we will construct a small uh, labor house to dump the materials and so etc. So for that house we required a temporary house wiring. Okay, for a large building or a permanent building we required a permanent house wiring. So depending upon those factors we are going to use temporary or permanent basis type wiring. Okay, nowadays closed type PVC conduct wiring is extensively used in internal wiring. That is PVC, polyvinyl chloride type conduct wiring is using extensively. It is nothing but you have already done in your OJT classes. You went for a house wiring buildings. For wall cutting you are using a PVC pipes. Okay, generally we say that plastic pipes. Okay, PVC pipe, it is a PVC pipe. Okay, you have already used PVC pipes. Okay, now what are the merits and demerits of PVC conduct wiring? Here merits means advantages and demerits means disadvantages. First we are going to look at advantages, that is merits. First one, it gives perfect mechanical protection. Okay, the first thing is the PVC conduct wiring gives perfect mechanical protection. We are using PVC pipes in the uh, beginning of construction of building. That is, we are cutting the wall and inserting the pipe and making the plastering to the inserted above the inserted pipe. Okay, so that it can have more mechanical strength. Okay, like, that's why we are using PVC conduct wiring. It have highly mechanical strength. Next, it gives perfect fire protection. It is a insulator. PVC is a insulator, so it is fire protection. It doesn't allow fire to move across. Okay, and it is waterproof. It is waterproof due to insulator. It doesn't allow water molecule to one place to another, so it is waterproof. Okay, it resists the water. Next, more life. Generally polyvinyl chloride material have more life. Okay, these pipes have more life. Next, shock proof. Due to it's a insulator, basically it's an insulator, so it doesn't gives any shocks, so hence it is a shock proof. It is cheap compared to uh, metal pipes. It is more cheap. Okay, next, appearance is very good. Appearance, for looking, it is very good. Okay, next, well suited for residential, commercial and office building. This type of wiring is well suited for residential means for our household domestic purposes. Commercial means shopping complexes. Okay, those are comes under commercial purpose. Next, office building, school buildings, office buildings, okay, so on. This type of wiring is well suited for this kind of buildings. Next, takes less time if conduct laying is done at the time of building construction. If the pipe conduct laying, that is pipe inserting, is done at the time of construction. At the time of construction means we are cutting the wall and inserting the pipe. Okay, if we start this in construction time, it will take less time to wiring. Okay, if we if it if we if conduct laying is done after the construction, total completion of construction, again we are going to cut the wall and we have to insert the pipe and we have to make the plastering. It will take a lengthy process. So uh, if the uh, pipe laying is done at the time of construction, it will be more easier to and less and required less time for house wiring. Next, coming to demerits, that is disadvantages. It is difficult in case of repairing. If any repair occurred in the pipe, okay, if anything happened in the pipe, we want to repair it by cutting the wall and taking the total wiring. Okay, it will take some time and it is difficult. Okay, additional addition of extra points is difficult. If the pipe laying is completed, if we want no more additional points, okay, extra points, that is for AC, for any lamps, so we have to cut the wall and it is somewhat difficult. Okay, it needs skilled worker. For pipe laying we need skilled worker. Okay, skilled worker will exactly cut the pipe and lengths, and he will makes the wiring smoothly and good for appearance. They will have some idea how we are going to cut the pipe and how we are going to insert and how should we take measurements. Okay, it will depends upon the skilled laborers. Okay, skilled workers will gives the uh, good appearance for pipe wiring, PVC wiring. So it needs skilled workers. Okay, uh, skilled workers are nothing but you only. In next class, we are going to study about types of house wiring. How many types of house wiring we are having, and where we are going to use these types of house wiring. I hope you have understood today's topic. If you have any doubts, please comment below the video. I will explain. I will explain you in briefly, and uh, view the videos, watch the videos, and share your valuable comments.